always like perfect and all of that. Like they always have to guard their weight, their like, you understand, their attitude, their characters, all of that. Like they always reserved. But like that chick was like a free model. Like we're discussing now about freedom, right? So we're like. I always talk about sisterhood everywhere, even in bathroom, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So I was like, how do you feel about the sisterhood? What is the sisterhood for you since you're in this corporate? And then like her answer blew me away. She said, you know what the sisterhood is to me before I actually can answer you. I was like, no, you can tell me. And then she's like, a sisterhood is a tribe.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And then she's like, what I mean is that as sisters, we are a tribe that needs to always be together because in this day and age, we out here, like, we're slaying, forgetting about another sister, like, to a point where we can't support each other anyway, like, you know. So I was like, oh, okay. And then she's like, why did you ask me that? I was like, no, I am the founder of a sisterhood organization, you know. So we just talked about how the sisterhood started and everything, and I told her what is it about. So I told her I've had sisterhood sessions with Nyope women who actually are like in this Nyope thing. It's not funny.
I'm laughing at them because
it's not funny, guys. And then I told her again that I've had sessions with old women and little girls, you see. And she asked me, what is a sisterhood to me? I was like, okay, let me tell you why I really, really started the sisterhood. As like unity. I'd really appreciate it if women of the world, not just SA of the world, could unite. Understand? I believe that when women unite, trust me, the nation rises.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
The nation rises. So, like, my bathroom conversation ended to a point whereby I was like, you know what, just watch out. I think I might just be your next female president. So from what I've learned, with what I've learned with my bathroom conversation with her is that sisterhood is everywhere. Sisterhood
and we're all yearning for it. You understand?
You get what I'm saying? As much as we're bashing each other, you at the end of the day, when you go to sleep or before you go to sleep, you'd like to actually hear from your sister. You know?
Can
like,
I say something? Can I say something? As much as we into sisterhood and everything, personally, can I say this? I can be a mean girl sometimes, but it doesn't mean when you being silly or mean to other girls means you hate women, or you know what I mean. You can be joking and people can take things serious, you know. So sometimes people have issues and they, you know, reflect that on you, which is not fair. Because now, just because I'm gonna do this certain thing and joke with you, because when we tata wrong or we have certain background or a problem, and then you you get what I'm saying? Like, we usually do
but
that.
That speaks to sensitivity. Like, even in your joking, how sensitive are you to the next person?
How would I know? That's the thing. How would I know?
Yeah, but sensitivity has nothing to do with knowledge. This is how sensitive am I?
Let me
to
tell you
the
something,
next person's
Fisher.
existence,
Fisher.
so that even
No,
when I tell
Fisher, no, that's not guys.
But it's the same thing we're talking
about.
It's the same thing we're talking about. Like it's the same thing we're talking about. That in the Red Indian proverb that's saying, "Ore, the child asked Uti, how can you be good and bad?"
But it's not gonna.
So it's the same thing she's saying. Inside of you, you have two wolves. So it's the good wolf and the bad wolf. Whichever wolf you feed more is the one that will grow. I feel like you would know until it's gonna affect someone.
But
like,
that's the thing.
Sometimes we don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, because something might be funny to me, but when I say
it's not the same thing with
like,
jokes.
you understand. So you can't.
I mean,
say,
there's a comedian
like
who knows
they say, common sense is not always common. I'm not going to show something, and it may be funny to me, but when I say it to you, it may be offensive. So you can never say. So yeah, so you never know.
Ufisha khona manje ngafenge maybe ngenze example ngithi wazwafaka amacicap look yazi today.
So good to wena.
For instance, so good to wena la you feel very personal and you feel like right now it's a joke to you. Maybe ngisho kukhokho so angasathi nje ngapha. You get what I'm saying? It's and give me it was the same thing.
Yeah, but your relationships, what relationships have you established with people? Because I feel like
it doesn't have to be like that. As a human beings, we should be like
stranger and be like, "Ooh, girl."
No. How can you I have to get to a stranger and be nice. Why can't I be free and be friendly?
Wait, guys, speaking of strangers, guys,
Miranda, I don't even know her, but I'm like, Miranda, you're amazing.
Guys, listen, look. Kunenyi advertise there. Look at I know Uti. My wife is also expecting. That girl looks pregnant to us as well. And that girl,
guys, speaking of strangers, wait, guys, speaking
you
of
also thought she was pregnant.
Guys,
And
we're
that's
gonna
what
shout.
Yeah, you're gonna shout.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, speaking of strangers, one bathroom conversation that comes to mind is I was at a club and when I walked out, this girl, a total stranger, comes up to me, hugs me and says, "Oh my gosh, I love you so much." And I was baffled at the fact that another girl's giving me love, especially a stranger. So I was like, why am I baffled by the fact that another girl is showing me love, which means we're not used to showing each other love.
True.
So I guess this is what comes to sisterhood and how we treat each other as girls.
I don't think that's
It's because we're not showing each other love. That's why we take jokes. Very personal.
Okay, but with the joke situation, right? It would depend on how she reacts to you. If she tells you that's inappropriate, you don't say that it doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah.
We know
say
that your
sorry.
intention is pure from your reaction. But if you're just like gonna be petty about it, then
Yeah, true.
yeah.
It becomes
And
something else.
what perpetuates the thing that women don't love each other is because we see it on TV.
Yeah.
We see anyone glorifying men being petty, men play sports, they're competitive, they blow countries up. If they have an issue, they fight it out. Right? With us, there's 5 seasons of The Real Housewives.
Yes.
And we're invested in this. That's not real.